Woo. All right, let's get this party started, huh? All right, Paul. What's up, Paul? What's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Is everything looking good in the stream? Everything sounding okay? Let me know. Let me know. Had a little bit of a connection issue going before I went live, so I'm not sure if I'm connected completely, but hopefully we're running smooth here tonight. And the chat is all messed up here. It's up top. What's going on? Let's see if we can figure that out. You know, here's the chat. Let's see here. I think I'm finding it. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it up. Welcome into the SmackDown live reactions, guys. I'm gonna fix up the layout here. It says it's in the right place. Okay. Showing on stream. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if that works. Does that work? No, it didn't work. We still got the chat on the side here. I don't know why. Why is that the case? Oh, you're watching SmackDown along with me? I forget, Paul. I forget. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you're watching SmackDown tonight. Finally, right? You don't have to watch the highlights. That's a good thing. Gosh, man. I wish I could figure out this layout. You know? Why is it being a butt, you know? I don't see the, let's see. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, maybe that's the case. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can figure this out. I don't know. Look at that. Look how funny. I'm small in this corner now. Braun Strowman, you're fired. He is fired, dude. I'm not sure why that's the case. But they let old weak knees Braun go, dude. I can't believe it, you know? Can't believe it. Oh, man, I'm still chopped up in the corner. What is this layout thing is messed up, dude. I might ditch it. You know? Might ditch the layout. It's just not computing. The chat thing's not computing. Terrible. Randy Orton making his way to the ring, guys. Come on now. Thank you. All right. I think I got it right. But why? I don't understand the layout on these things, man. Whatever, dude. Whatever, right? This is what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of everything, right? Josh hates everything now. Let's see. We're going to delete that. We're going to delete this. Oh my gosh. This is even worse now, actually. Oh my gosh. You can't move anything in this thing. It's absolutely ridiculous. I had everything set up nice and smooth, and then the chat wants to be weird. And it's going to bother me if it's not. I'd rather have it on the bottom, just looking normal. Why is it on top? UFO posts. What's up, man? Nice to see you. Very appropriate. Huh? I thought he was in the bag. I can't. Okay. Okay. There's also zero filter on your chat overlay. Real sounds of butt. It's Jake. What's going on, dude? Yeah, I don't know why the chat is up here. It's quite annoying, right? Let's see if no, it's still up there for that one too. I don't know. This chat won't it won't move. It refuses to move. I don't know. Orton rules. Absolutely, dude. He does rule. He's making his way to the ring right now. Thank you guys for being here despite my technical issues here and the chat being on the side here. I guess I'll just be right beside the chat. UFO post. No, I don't need an application. I just went this morning. I go every single Friday morning. If you're not going every Friday morning, then maybe you need an application. Randy. That's right, Paul. That's right. Well, thanks everybody for being here. I'm Joshua O'Leary. If you're just now tuning in, or if you've stayed tuned in throughout the technical ordeals, I appreciate it greatly. I'm here every Friday and every Monday, vertically live. Yeah, don't know what's up with the chat and why it's the way it is right now, but it is the way it is, right? It is the way it is. I wonder if I turn the camera and that fix it. Right? No. Why is it up there? Can anyone tell me? He's your favorite of all time? I mean, that's a good favorite of all time if you ask me, Paul. UFO poster jokes are not funny, and I'm going to show up to your house and steal all your pieces of bread. I'm going to make a grilled cheese, and I'm going to eat it in your face, you bozo. Whoa, those are straight up fighting words from Real Sounds of Butt, a YouTube channel that is strictly farts. So you better watch out, UFO posts. That's right, guys. We're here watching SmackDown. Randy Orton in the ring. We're getting juiced up here every Friday, every Monday for Pro Wrestling Sauce on Wednesdays at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Super House Extra YouTube channel. Jacob, who's in the chat, back with us on the Sauce, me and Cowboy Nate. The trio is back, and you can check out the latest episode in the Pro Wrestling Sauce playlist tab. So there you go. Plugs are over. I think I got them in after that technical debacle, right? Give UFO some slack. He's clearly drunk. UFO's probably truck spotting. I'm not even worried about it. You're about 10 seconds ahead of me? Damn it. You're a whole day ahead of me, technically. If you want to get technical with it, Paul. Whole day ahead of me. Calling John a walking, talking cartoon character? Not much anymore, really. I wouldn't say. He didn't care about the boys in the back. He didn't care about all of you. I mean, I'll interact if they're good, but I'm not going to be reading them if they just go stale. You know? Is the chat even on screen right now? I don't know. It has brought him right into the mainstream. It has enabled John Cena to make sure that every single month he has a brand new colored T-shirt come out to the merch. I think you guys can see it now. You can see the chat now. Neckband, waistband, armband, wristband, shorts. I They crave attention and move on quicker. Yeah. I know. I like zinging them though if I can, because they always like send in a bad joke, and I usually have a better joke already, just like boom off the top of the dome. Or you guys get them in the chat. Follow, like, share, and support the broadcast, and switch on notifications for all WWE news and reviews and SmackDown on Monday and Friday. That's right. Speaking of WWE news, you saw Dirt mention it in the chat earlier. Braun Strowman released. Cora Jade released. Dakota Kai released. And who else? I'm missing one. Ooh, Randy's cutting a promo on the price of the T-shirts. Of the overpriced John Cena T-shirts. Isn't exactly a new concept, is it, John? You've been doing that for 20 years. They will go to AEW. Jeez, the land of the lost, huh? Am I right? Land of the lost. I'll give him the hustle. I'll give him the hustle all day. But the loyalty, the respect. What happened to the loyalty and the respect, John? Let me be clear why I'm asking specifically about the loyalty and the respect. Because last week... Man, Randy's saying loyalty and respect quite a bit. What about the hustle, Randy? What about the hustle? Hustle, loyalty, respect, man. Forgot the first one. Ooh, Randy's turning into a beet red hot dog out here yelling like this. Woo! Look at the veins in this dude's neck, my God. Ooh, Legend Killer is back, baby. Excuse me. Ooh, he's saying his wife and kids are going to be there. That means he's definitely losing. Yoicks. Paul says he had a great day. He had a boys' day out. That's right. That's what I like to hear, dude. Boys' day out. Let's go. He had a boys' day out with my best friend today, and he had a nice hair and beard cut. Oh, I got a nice trim. I need one, man. I'm out of shape over here. Right? Up top, on the front, on the back, everywhere you want. You know, it's everywhere you would want it nice. It's not. It's rough. Randy Orton hugging kids on the way down to the ring. The world is upside down. I know. It's not really, though. I mean, at this point in Randy's career, like, you know that this is honestly, you know, it's funny. It's advertised as John Cena's last run. This is Randy's last run too. Let's be real. This is Randy's last run. You know, it may be a year or so longer than Cena's, but this is his last run too. He's just not showcasing it and being a look at me like John Cena is with his, right? Randy's also there every week and a full-timer. You got all your hair and beard cut off? Whoa, you fully committed to the bald, dude? I'm proud of you, Paul. Are you just bald? Do you just bald straight up? You got it all cut off? Did you get a straight shave? Did you let him put a hot towel on your head and give you a straight shave with a razor? We got Nia Jax and Naomi backstage right now. I'm not bald anymore. You're not? It's grown out some? Gonna get that high and tight John Cena cut? R-Truth's gonna help Cena. That's right. Dirt. That's Dirt, if you're in here, that's Jacob's prediction, is that R-Truth is gonna help Cena and just not even realize that he's a bad guy anymore. Some good music though. I enjoy this. For is this Phoenix? Ooh. Yeah. His entrance is good, dude. Just like his brother. Bald emoji. No, I had number 0 in my hair, not bald. But that's bald, man. No, it's not bald. You got to use a razor, dude. You got to fully commit. If I could see a little poking right now, I'm not fully committed right now, dude. I got too many pokes up there. It's embarrassing, dude. Like, God, dude. Nah, but I'm bald as hell, bro. Keep it bald. R-Truth should steal the hustle, loyalty, respect gimmick down to the jean shorts. Just claim to be John Cena. No, he loves John Cena, dude. He's just going to help him. He doesn't even think John Cena's turned bad. He's like, what are you talking about? John Cena's not heel. He's not a bad guy. If someone told R-Truth that John Cena turned heel, he would be like, what's wrong with his foot? Grow out that bald stubble. Dude, I haven't shaved my head in like 2 weeks. It's a stubbly mess up there. Ray Phoenix is amazing. Yes, he is. I'm hoping. So far, he's kind of done the job, but I'm thinking he may pick up the win here. The music is good. Yeah, this is one of the few juicers you get every now and then from Def Rebel, right? Every now and then they find something in the public domain library that suits one of the wrestlers pretty well. Well, my day's been okay, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been kind of like meh Friday, dude. I was ready for work to be over the second I got there this morning, and I had to get back into that. Oh snap! Gabby's in a Taco Bell commercial. Snap! I didn't know that. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Someone we like from the Traders is on in a commercial, Taco Bell commercial. That's funny. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I was ready for work to be over, and I got home, and it was more of the same. You know what I'm saying? Babe, Gabby was in a Taco Bell commercial just now. Yes. She's like eating nuggets in her car. And yeah, you got to see it. It'll probably come back on. Avriana, what's up, Avery? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Love seeing a familiar face down there pop in that hasn't been here in a while. How are you? I got paid and spent money and still got money left, says Paul. That's what I like to hear, dude. Things are looking up. Spirits are high for Paul. He's watching SmackDown. Doesn't have to watch the highlights. At his cousin's house. He's freshly bald. He's freshly bald now. Congratulations to fresh bald Paul. And, yeah. What a great day for Paul, dude. You know what? That makes my day a little better, knowing that your day is a little bit better, Paul. Jason Statham, 5.0 Shadow. No, that's not what's going on up top. At 2 weeks point, when you shave your head, it's 2 weeks is like, it's pretty long. It's long and it just kind of stands straight out. It's no good. Sorry, busy with soccer. I'm excited because of my games tomorrow. Oh, that's okay, Avery. That's okay. When you're busy, you know. I hope you win. Right? I know you'll win. I already know it. I already know that you pretty much won. You pretty much won. Absolutely, Paul. Paul, UK are your correspondent out there in the land of England. Absolutely. Randy doing a better job at vilifying John Cena than Cody or John did. Yeah, I know, dude. That promo was good. I was finding myself distracted from looking at anything you guys were saying because Randy was red as a county fair hot dog. He was. The veins in his neck were pulsating at a frequency that I don't think could be picked up by any of our technology that we have available to us today. Mm-mm. You're welcome, Avery. You've been playing Xbox most of the night? Hell yeah, dude. Still late over there. It's an all-nighter for the boys' night. All-nighter for Paul's boys' night.
Can you believe how good of an event that's going to be on Saturday, June 7th? Worlds Collide.
They're already advertising for Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank. AAA, WWE, and NXT. Yeah. Okay. Just me. My cousin is in bed. Well, wake him up. Wake him up. Tell him Randy's on TV. Go whisper in his ear. Say, dude, it's R-Truth. Dirt, if you don't have SmackDown on, R-Truth is here. Dude, why would you tell him? Because it's true. I said what I said, dog. Oh, snap. You know how you get down. I got you. That's all it's about. Leave what I said, dog. R-Truth just told Randy Orton that John Cena is going to beat Randy Orton. You keep on talking this, you're going to punch your head clean off your shoulders. Oh, I'm not playing around. What John Cena told me that. You know what else he told me? What he said, he is the last real champ. He went out of here. You need to stop. Dude, Dirt, you may be right, man. Oh my God. Dirt, you're right. R-Truth is gonna graciously turn heel with Cena just because he doesn't believe that John Cena would ever lie to him. He just went up to Randy Orton and was like, he's going to beat Randy Orton. Randy's like, why would you say that? He's like, because he is, man. He told me. Dang it, man. Oh, I know you're awake for this. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see that coming with R-Truth's character, but absolutely, dude. R-Truth. Turning heel. I didn't see him turning heel in this direction. It's not real heel. He's like, I don't know. I would love to see a tag team match between the two. You know? The Usos versus or Randy and Big Jim versus them. That'd be good. My daughter was so pissed that Cena beat Cody. I saw a lot of kids were very pissed. Cody is the new Cena at this point, right? Kids love him. Kids love Cody. What are you going to do? By the way, Paul, a little surprise for Paul and Jason who are in the chat. I remember talking about Bret Hart. Well, guess who's here tonight, guys? Guess who's here tonight? It's Bret. It's Bret, guys. Bret's here. He doesn't say much. Bret doesn't say much. I can tell you that now. Bret does not talk a lot. He just grunts, and then every now and then you'll hear a small whizzing sound, and that's him releasing gas out of one of his folds. Just kidding, dude. How sick is this, though? I finally got a good one. I remember the old pack I opened up. I had this guy in there. Uh-oh. You don't want these two guys on the screen at the same time. Right? You don't want these two guys. Santos Escobar and Dragon Lee, by the way. Not Dragon Lee. Gosh. I was thinking about Dragon Lee, though, just now because I was holding the Rey Mysterio one. Phoenix. And Santos Escobar. I have a few different luchador masks I would like to have of these heads. That would be fun. Where's my other head, dude? I'm missing a head. Oh, here it is. I got it. Got the head. Guys, I think there's a dead body Logan Paul with Bret Hart. Oh, yeah. I have a buddy that smokes with Bret every once in a while. He says it always turns into Goldberg kick talk. He's still mad salty. Oh, I'm sure he has a kind of every right to be. Kind of every right to be. I'd still be salty about it, right? I'd still be salty. I mean, let's ask him. Bret, what do you have to say? Damn, dude. Damn. You liked it when the Miz got his face kicked in? That's it, dude. That's it. That's it, dude. We're putting Logan Paul back up. Putting Logan Paul back. No, that was a good little showing there between Alistair and the Miz. I thought it was pretty good. I thought they gave Miz more of a made it seem like he had more of a chance than I expected. Oh, Escobar goes down. No Miz slander. That's right. We got Miz. We have a strong Miz army in the chat. I know you hate him and Logan. I know you got to get me a Miz head, right? Right. Because then I'll have the ultimate duo of Logan Paul and the Miz. Because right now I just have Logan Paul, but dude, look how small they made Kevin's head. This is Kevin Owens. Look how small they made his head. Look at this. Small head Kevin. Tiny head Kevin. What is that? Like, look at the size of this thing. Let me show you. WWE punching bags. We love to hate the Miz. We hate Logan. Yeah, true. True. Logan is not on the same level of hate that the Miz is. The Miz's hate is all love, right? Because you appreciate what the Miz has done, and you know he's done his time, and he's a real wrestler out there. Logan's out there playing wrestler and having a match that he rehearses every 3 months. Oh no, he's having one back to back at pay-per-views. Why don't you wrestle on a Raw? More than once, more than a Netflix debut. Yeah, look at the proportions on this. What is this? Look at the proportions on this thing. It looks kind of normal on camera. I just feel like they made Kevin's head really small. Does his head not look that small, you know? Or maybe they made Logan's head really big. Like, check out Logan's head here. Look how big that is compared to Kevin's. Like, it's much bigger, dude. It's much bigger. Like, look at these little beady eyes they gave Kevin. Look at that. Those beady eyes. My goodness. Logan is a prick. Well, looks like a doofus. Oh, wow. I didn't even know you said Kevin had beady eyes, but I just know, yeah, he does have beady eyes. They made Kevin look like Ham Taro. Wow. I haven't heard that name in a while. Ham Taro? Right? Look at that. You have them on all your fingers. Check that out. Hey. Look at this lineup, guys. Whoa, look at that lineup. Talk about the worst blunt rotation of all time, right? Golly, Ray lights it up, and he's like, man, this is some great green I took from Dominic's sock drawer. He passes it to Bret, and Bret pretends to hit it and coughs a bunch. And then passes it to Logan. Logan's like, "You guys are noobs," and puts it in a electronic vape volcano machine and smokes it that way. And then when he passes it to Kevin, it's all ash, and Kevin snorts the ash and does a dive off the roof. That was pretty good, right? That was pretty good. Pretty good play. These guys are trained professionals, right? And I'm a trained comedy professional, not trained or professional or comedy. This match is lame. Yeah, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't want to say it, so I'll make the noise instead. Oh, shoot, dude. And I mean, part of it's not their fault. Half of it's been a commercial break. The build up for it is not good. Escobar's been cold, colder than ice. Ray Phoenix is hot. I expect him to win here, but Escobar's been ice cold. 3 out of 4 are trained professionals. Well, honestly, I feel like if you're training, lame. You're training to do comedy, get out of here. If you're not naturally funny, don't even. If you gotta try at it, oh my god. What are you doing? I've been making people laugh the second I came out. The second I was born, I farted. The doctor laughed. The doctor was like, hilariously timed, perfect. You got yourself a regular comedian here. That's what he said. The kid in the front row looks bored. Oh my god. You're not even lying. This kid with the glasses in the front row looks very bored. Everybody's sitting on their hands. You were talking about the thumb wrestlers. Oh. Well, I related it to the comedian comment, but I mean, who would make the best stand-up comedian out of these 4 guys, right? Probably Bret Hart, right? He's depressed as hell nowadays. He'd probably be a hilarious comedian. He can go up there and like grunt and do a Bill Belichick impression. That's what Bret Hart needs. He needs like a, he needs to go full gross old man and just get like a 19-year-old girlfriend like Bill Belichick. Like Shannon Sharp losing his job. He just needs to take advice from Bill. People just make memes about Bill. You would rather watch Mr. Beast than Logan Paul? Well, I would never watch either one of those videos on YouTube. There are many options on YouTube. Literally an endless, vastless pit of despair that you can comb through and find whatever you want to watch. So Logan Paul, Mr. Beast. I've never even seen a Mr. Beast video. I've never seen clips of one. I've seen like the intro thing where he's like, I've got 100 whatever. I've got 100 corn on the cobs. I'm going to shove up my ass. And then, he's like, and I'm going to donate every kernel that I fart out to Africa, or whatever he says, whatever he does. He's always going to tie some sort of charity thing in there. So we don't think he's Satan himself.
Trying to fight his way off of that position is Ray Phoenix, and he does into the corner.
Triple H needs to pull his head out of his ass. Let's spice this up. Get a god dang hologram of Eddie out there speaking to Dom like Obi-Wan's Force Ghost. Oh my God. For some reason, I thought about Eddie from Iron Maiden for some reason first. I don't know why, but Eddie Guerrero's hologram. It's like, Dominic, remember who you are. Remember who you are, Dominic. That'd be good. I approve of it. I feel like they could do something like that. They really could. If he ever gets into a feud with Matt Hardy, there would definitely be some things like that happening. Fun fact, one of Mr. Beast's first viral videos was him saying Logan Paul 1 million times in a week. Wow, weird. Yeah, he would do things like that. Wouldn't he? He'd be like, oh, I said with Logan Paul 1 million times, or, I don't know. It's just nerd loser shit that was real popular for some reason. It's because it was the start of YouTube and no one had ever seen like anybody like record a fart and upload it before. Ray Phoenix won. The honk shoe match is over. We're good. That was a boring match. Yeah, Paul almost fell asleep over there. Right? He was almost snoring away with the rest of England. Yeah, I agree. I mean, a nice little spicy ending there, but nothing to write home about, all right? Nothing to write home about. Yeah, let's see here. All right. That's exactly what Eddie would have wanted. It is, dude. He would have wanted to be a hologram. I think one of Eddie Guerrero's last wishes was that he wanted to be a hologram. And he wanted to come back and interject himself into the match. And then we end up getting a match with hologram Eddie versus Rey Mysterio. Crazy. Dude, look at Byron's purple suit. Holy shit, Byron. Byron is looking better than both of these women right now. Byron's looking good. Byron Sexton's looking good. Looking like a delicious grape soda right now. Look at that purple suit, that pink tie. Styling. Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax next week. Number one contenders match for Tiffany Stratton's WWE Women's Championship. Okay. Doctor Who, what's up, dude? Brock released? Brock was under contract? Brock Lesnar? He was under contract? I mean, it's surprising to me that he was still under contract. I had no idea. I know Braun was released. Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, Dakota Kai. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. I guess we can talk about it now. The only one I really disagree with was Dakota Kai. I thought she had even as recently as maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago on one of the Raws leading up to WrestleMania, fantastic tag team match with her and Io Sky versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. A shining highlight, I would say, of the road to WrestleMania. And I don't think she deserved this release at all. The other ones, sayonara. I don't really care. People are up in arms about Cora Jade. I didn't see anything from her I really liked that much. She was like the skateboard girl when she first came in, riding a skateboard to the ring, and then she quickly turned into what everyone else looks like. And yeah, it was a big bag of nothing from me. And then who else? Braun. Yeah, Braun's kind of a running gag on the Sauce, Pro Wrestling Sauce, Wednesdays at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time. Kind of a gag because he does the locomotive bit where he runs around the ring. And we're always like, Braun's got those weak knees, man, real weak knees. And then Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler, I almost don't agree with, but it's also not hurting me that much. I thought it would hurt me, but it doesn't. Um, I mean, it sucks for Shayna. She's been around a while. I would say, like, she came up through NXT, former NXT Women's Champion, and she's been released. So it does. That one does suck, but and I can almost understand it. Dakota Kai is the one I would have kept around here. There's even an article that just came out that said because Nick Khan said we don't bench people, we don't bench people, and that's not entirely true because they have people sitting there all the time not doing much of anything. And they mentioned Dakota Kai's name, and look at that. As soon as that article comes out, you're fired. You're no longer benched. You can go home now. Yeah, I think Dakota Kai is the only one I disagree with. Yeah, sorry, Braun. I knew you meant to say Braun, not Brock Lesnar. You said Brock. Yeah, that's funny. I can see that color. I can't see color. I'm colorblind. Oh, snap. That's crazy. Like red and green type colorblind, like where you get those confused type deal. Too many Brawns. No, dude, it's Braun. Dude, oh my gosh, it's just Braun and Braun now. It's no, I mean, it's just Braun and Bronson. We got rid of a Braun. Braun, and Bronson, attorneys at law. Now it's just Braun and Bronson, dude. Sad. Sad. Facts. Facts. Those real sounds. That's right. Uh, it's a classic. Red, green, yellow. That's a classic one, yeah. That's the standard one, I think. You get reds and yellows. So, like I have a bright red hat on right now. I could tell you it's green, and you wouldn't know the difference, right? That's got to be tough for watching sports sports teams. It's got to be tough. Doctor Who says, has there been any word on what happened between Firaxium versus Pretty Deadly? There has been word. If you would like to know the word, I will tell you now. If you would not, tune out. I'll tell you right now, Doctor Who. Firaxium won. They came in and got over majorly. It was a weird finish to the match because one of the Yes Boys were pretty heavily injured in the match. He got hit in the mouth, real funny, by Frazier. Frazier had kicked him in the mouth pretty hard, and it looked like his top lip was like hanging low. Like his top lip was like hanging low, and there was a bunch of blood coming out of his mouth. And he got onto the top rope and tried to continue the match, but eventually his partner got up there, tagged in, and it seemed like they went to the finish really quickly. It seemed like that. I don't know if that was supposed to be the finish. I don't think so because it ended kind of abruptly. But Fraxium did pick up the win clean, and they are your winners in that bout. You just see brown, dude. You're in sepia tone all the time. It's kind of sick. That's why you can't drive. Oh shit, that's right. Red and green lights. You should have. They should just say go and stop, right? My soccer team is black and white. Thank God. No confusion there. Thank God. You see the new color those scientists made? It's just bright teal. No, I haven't. I didn't know they made a new color. How? I make new colors all the time. I make new colors all the time. You can't discover a new color. I literally discover them every time I draw something. I just mix something together. I'm like, oh, new color. Oh, brown and green's green. Oh, orange and purple. It's orange. Its name is Olo, the new color. What? Olo? Uh, I don't know why, but it's gross to me. You can't just have a new color like that, you know? Get out of here. Olo. It's a color we can't see? What? We can't even see it? So if I look up Olo color, I can't see Olo? Olo Tony Brown Town. Jack yourself right at the door. Sorry, I was doing the bass. Escobar and Andrade are button heads here finally. He's gonna steal. He's gonna steal his goons. He's about to become Andrade's new goons. Humberto's gonna turn, dude. Humberto's gonna come over there. When I watch Raw, the ring and the sign is brown. Whoa, it's crazy. That is crazy. John Cena back on SmackDown next week. Oh boy, John Cena back on SmackDown. And next week we got LA Knight and Damian Priest versus Fatu and Sikoa. Oh boy. Dirt Brown Raw would be sick. Brown Raw. Yeah, they need to change that logo to brown, dude. So Paul, my show, my pro wrestling sauce is red. It's like red and black. Is it brown and black for you? It's sick. Oh boy, here's Jade Cargill. Here's her entrance. It's Snow and she's Storm from X-Men. Storm and Tiffy time. That's right, Paul. Has Rusev showed up yet? He hasn't. They must be saving Rusev for the end. Hopefully. I hope they're saving Rusev. This is the main event. No Rusev. What the hell? Did I miss Rusev? I could have missed him if he did something very small earlier. Man, he's on Raw. Rusev's on Raw. What am I talking about? He's on Raw, dude. We got Aleister Black on SmackDown. That's right. Commercial break. Commercial break. Oh, man.
This is the Burger Wing. Today, we smashed 3.
Ooh. Anyway. I think Rusev could join Seth and Braun. What? No. Rusev's good on his own. He doesn't need to be a part of a group. They debuted him big. He's gonna beat up Otis, and I believe we're gonna get a little bit of his Redeemer character. I saw a pitch on Reddit that I really liked. I really liked it. I saw someone say that Rusev is going to be the Redeemer, and he's going to be the reason why John Cena turns back to a good guy. He's going to redeem John Cena and make him humble. Turn him back. Turn him back good. Rusev's going to bring back that tank. And I don't want Rusev to tank the Seth and Braun, and I don't want them to taint Rusev. Vice versa. Seth needs to induct 8 more people and go back to the Messiah. Dude, I like that idea, kind of. Not 8 people. That's a bit much, but I do like the idea of the Messiah character returning. I have the Messiah T-shirt. That was actually one of my favorite iterations of Seth Rollins. Was the Messiah character. I really liked what he was doing there on. I was like right. That was like right before the pandemic or post-pandemic that he was doing that. It was good stuff, and I felt like it was short-lived. But we could see more of that. So did I miss anything? But I know what color it is. Yeah, that's right. So like a green cactus is a brown cactus, like this thing. It's brown. Brown cactus next to Jake there. The T writes itself. Seth saved professional wrestling at WrestleMania. Yeah, I mean, because John Cena says he's going to ruin professional wrestling, so someone's got to save it, right? Someone's got to save it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I turn the chat on and off, and it's still up there. So weird how it does that, right? Future world champ. Oh, they're showing some signs of the night. Signs of the night. Me and my brother should have been on this thing because our sign was heavily featured on the hard cam. That's probably why they didn't put it on there because you could see it on TV most of the time. We had a big old fat pro wrestling sauce sign. It was awesome. Dom and Force Ghost Eddie could make a serious run at the tag titles. Dirt, you're on this Force Ghost Eddie thing. I think you need to add it to the docket for assembly, maybe. Because I believe Force Ghosts should be incorporated into a lot. We could bring back a lot of TV shows with Force Ghosts, right? It's Tiffany time. Dude, I like this Morgan and Morgan ad. It's scary as hell. It's that old man with no eyes like The Undertaker. Morgan, 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 and Flom. Here comes Nia Jax. Everybody's favorite. Do you think anybody there wore a Braun Strowman shirt tonight? That'd be funny. Like, oh, what? I wore a Baron Corbin shirt to the SmackDown that we saw him wrestle a dark match on, and then he was released like 2 weeks later. Here comes Naomi with some new tunes. Hold on. Ooh, Naomi, new music. She's got like a screamo band. She's got like a metal band doing her music here, which is sick. Naomi is cool. I told you guys this. She's been cool. She's really diving into the caution gear. This music does not. I mean, she went from "Feel the Glow" to this really hardcore metal song. So I mean, people are not gonna dig it, which I like. I like that people aren't gonna like that, but for the right reasons. It's not a bad song. It's because it's not "Feel the Glow." I'm a man. Oh God, I'm over that. They'll get used to it. They'll get used to that one. Have you noticed that The Rock hasn't shown up after Mania? Did you think I've noticed? Boy, howdy. It's all people talk about, dude. I don't know why. I don't know why. We don't need him there. He doesn't add anything when he shows up. Like, what happened the last time The Rock showed up? Did he add anything? No. He came out there, fumbled over his words, forgot what he was going to say, and then asked Cody for his soul. He went out there and pretty much freeballed and had an Alzheimer's attack. Right? Some of the brain damage that Mark Kerr got. Maybe Rock has been method acting too hard, and some of it's rubbed off on him. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't shown. He hasn't shown up, and people are, you know, they could go either way on it. I feel some people are pissed off and like, oh, you should have been there to complete the storyline, and some people are like, thank God, like me, like stay out of it, dude. I didn't think Travis Scott needed to be there either. I thought if Cena was going to win, dude, he should have slammed Cody's head into that exposed turnbuckle multiple times. Made him bleed out all over the place. Would have been great. He's better in movies than WWE. I haven't seen a single Rock movie that I like besides like The Mummy. I'm not watching any of those movies where he's in the jungle. I mean, there's like 1,000 of them. Jungle Cruise, Jumanji, which I don't know. He's also just not believable to me in any movie. This is the first movie I've seen where he's playing a believable character, and it's because it's a freak athlete UFC fighter. Whenever The Rock's in a movie and he's playing like a cop, I mean, people just don't look like The Rock. He's not believable as a regular everyday life character in movies. He hasn't really altered his appearance or like slimmed down or anything. He's a freak. He's not like Batista, who's completely altered and changed. And I think is a really good actor. We've seen Batista unrecognizable many times, and this is the first. The Rock's been acting for much longer, and this is the first time people are like, "Oh wow, he's unrecognizable." Like that's not a good thing to say when you've been acting for like 20 years already. Dude's already been, you know. People are saying this is the end of his career. He's going for the Oscar. I don't think, dude. You know what? You know what else too? You know what I think? I think if The Rock does get an Oscar here, and this movie does really well, and he gets the Academy Award nomination and wins that sucker, You could kiss seeing him ever again. For real, I hope it happens. I'm changing my tune now. I'm changing my tune. You might get the occasional appearance. I hope he'll be on the board, but you'd forget seeing him in the ring, dude. It's probably why he was trying to push Roman Reigns and him so hard last year before the fans took over and made sure that it was Cody Rhodes who was in the main event. Because he knew that this has the potential to, be a contender for the Academy. So let's hope it wins. We never have to see The Rock ever again. That'd be great. That would be great. The bald fraud. Fucking shampoo line from The Rock. Disgusting. Thank you guys for being in here tonight, man. By the way, Paul, Dirt, Jake, everybody who's popped in. Jake's probably asleep by now. He's got an early call time. Our third co-host on Pro Wrestling Sauce, Jacob, back from the Army, joining us in the chat tonight. And every Wednesday, 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Sliphouse Extra Extra YouTube channel. Nia Jax is overrated. You keep throwing out these ones I'm going to be combative with, Paul. I like Nia. Nia's our real true tribal chief. No, I really do I do enjoy Nia. And I wouldn't say she's overrated. I don't think people like her at all. I don't know who's rating her highly, because most people don't like her. Yeah, because she's a woman, one, and then two, she's fat. Yeah. Yeah. People don't like her because she's a fat woman. Yeah. I mean, that is the truth. I love her, though. I think she's perfectly athletic. I think she's a beast in the ring. I know she's injured people before, and they're like, oh my God, she's injured people before. Okay, it's so annoying. Yeah, that shit's annoying to me. You get hurt out there, man. If you wanted to go out there and wrestle a mattress, you could have done that at home. I don't know. I don't think she deserves all the hate she gets coming her way. I think some of it's unwarranted and not for what she's doing in the ring or on the mic. Because on the mic, she's actually very good. She can fight, I'll give you that, but they haven't pushed her too much. Okay, yeah, true. I mean, she has been the champion a few times, but you think because it's almost like I think the same way too. She's related to The Rock. You would think that she'd be pushed a little bit heavier than she is. And it's almost kind of good that she's not, because then it would just be, oh, Nia only gets this treatment because she's, related to The Rock. So, and she's done a good job at putting Tiffany Stratton over. I'm not really looking forward to them feuding again, but it is what it is. I'm sure she'll put her over once more. Justo, what's going on, dude? Up late, are we, Justo? Good to see you. Sorry for being a bit negative. Oh, no worries, Paul. You're just looking for some insight and some commentary from yours truly, and there's nothing wrong with that. No worries. Momo sent something in Discord. Okay. I can't look at it right now, or it'll interrupt the stream, I think. Yeah. I like wrestling talk. Yeah, dude. So do I. That's why when I read one of those takes, even if I disagree with it, that's kind of the point, though. That's the point of the show, is to have differing opinions, right? Kind of just all blend them together and see what we come up with. Check Discord. How do I do that? I told you, Dirt. You guys want to see what Dirt had you guys waiting for? Yeah, we can't agree to disagree. Absolutely. Audrey, what's going on? Good to see you down there. It has been a while. It has been a while, and I like seeing someone I haven't seen in a while. Hope you're doing well. How you been? I'm going to show you guys what Dirt was so adamant that I see. You ready? Let's see here. Let's see if I can get this on the screen, right? Dirt, how did you make this image here? Did you go into Snapchat to make this image? Let's see here. This is we'll put it over here, all right? There it goes. It was worth it, right? Now you can see it on the stream, Dirt. Now you can see your beautiful picture of Dominic, Liv, and a small hologram Eddie Guerrero. That is supposed to be a hologram Eddie Guerrero. Did I hear about the Italian chef who died? No, but that's concerning. Who died? Which Italian chef? Is this a joke? Audrey, this better be a good one, right? Somebody check on the Bastianich family. Jade just pinned Naya clean. Clean. Oh, I knew it was a joke. He passed away. Oh, you're so fusilli. God, that hurt. That hurt to say it. Photoshop on the phone. The Photoshop app. And I'm doing good, by the way, Audrey. I'm doing good. Doing better since I've talked to you guys tonight. Watched some SmackDown, hung out with all our friends here in the chat. Had some technical difficulties to start us off, but it's okay. We persevere. We pull through. And now I got a great little fun photo on the bottom. And Paul's reminding us now, to follow, like, share, and switch on those notifications for all your WWE, Raw, and SmackDown Monday and Friday vertical live streams. Paul knows what to say, and you should do those things. You should definitely do those things. I know everybody here is subscribed. This is for the playbackers. This is for the people who aren't yet. We want more friends. Naomi standing tall here, holding up the WWE Women's Championship and stepping on Jade Cargill. I wouldn't mind a heel Naomi champion. Be nice. Oh, your notifications were off for the channel. That's right. I got to remind people to hit the bell as well. Turn on the notification. I got to go live every Monday, every Friday, and we're live on Wednesdays. We got House Assembly on Sundays, Survivor Digest on Thursdays. Lots of content here that I'm live for and that we have fun with. Huh? The pasta chef's wife was very upset. I'm sure she was, dude. Right? That's why I say what I say, bro. She's not over it. Oh, snap. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. Right? Was this pasta chef Eddie Guerrero? Oh, callback. I gotta go, but it was fun seeing you. You too, Audrey. You too. Come back anytime. I look forward to seeing your name in the chat, and I hope you have a good night. Thank you, dude. Ooh, I don't know what's on now, but it is SmackDown's over, by the way, guys. SmackDown is over. We've been going for an hour and some change here. I'll answer anything that comes in here towards the end, but this has been my SmackDown reaction here for Friday, 5/2/25 here on the Slipperhouse Extra Extra YouTube channel. Your name might change to Michi. Okay. Well, Michi. Audrey Michi. Whatever it may be. Look forward to seeing it. Just remind me, man, if you come in, just be like, dude, it's Audrey. I'm Michi now. I'll be like, okay. No questions asked. Okay, I'm off. It's 4:02 a.m. Got to get some sleep. Peace, bro. UK out. Good night, Paul. Good night. Have a good night, dude. I'm going to be doing the same. I'm tired. I got the sleepy eyes. Good talking to you too, Audrey. Good talking to you, Paul. You guys have a good night. Sleep well. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. That's right. Everybody have a great night tonight. Dirt said, Force Ghost Eddie versus Force Ghost Bray would get butts and seats dirt. You can't. You can do. Oh no! Take Force Ghosts off the docket. Take Cowboy Nate. Oh no! Cowboy, were you in here the whole time? Are you seeing Force Ghost Eddie down there at the bottom? You guys have a good night. Nate, tell me if you like Force Ghost Eddie down there at the bottom. Eddie is a small hologram, and he's gonna eventually have a match. I think it should not be against another hologram, though. No, I just clicked. Oh, you don't see Eddie down there at the bottom, dude? Eddie and the Dominic Liv Morgan picture I got at the bottom down there? Yeah, Eddie's going to be a tiny hologram, and he's going to manage Dominic, right? I think you should have gotten rid of Liv Morgan in this picture, Dirt. She shouldn't be in the picture. It should just be father and son. No, it's Eddie Guerrero, dude. Sub-Zero Eddie, yeah. You need to make him more hologramish, too. Turn him blue. Put him in a blue filter. Right? I want him looking like Blue Man Group. Abu Deed, Abu Die, you know? That type of blue. Liv is like Leia. No. She's not that classy. That's the big twist. I don't know. I like the small holograms. I like that. I like bringing that incorporated into it. That's nice. I think they've got to be. They have to have been dead for at least 10 years to qualify, though, or 15 years. It's got to be a good grace period, right? We don't want to make anybody too mad. Would be a very funny twist if Eddie's legit. That would be, dude. That's some Maury type stuff, dude. That's some Maury stuff, dude. Oh my gosh. Well, I think I'm gonna end this thing, dude. I'm getting off here. SmackDown was good. Come back Friday. Come back Monday. Vertically live here for both those nights, Raw and SmackDown. You got John Cena returning next week on SmackDown. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't forget, the trio is back. Josh, Nate, myself, Pro Wrestling Sauce, Wednesdays at 10:15 Eastern Standard Time right here on the Superhouse Extra Extra YouTube channel. Check out all of our live programming here. Check out all of our great fun programming here. You got pretty much some sort of content coming out every day of the week over here. Subscribe, like, enjoy. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who's been in the chat here tonight. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.